Good morning, Dynasty traders. So, today is the 2nd of April, 2025. Pre-market analysis session that runs from 8:30 to 9, and I'll post it at 9 o'clock. So, yesterday, let's talk about yesterday. Actually, no. If you want to go see about, sorry, if you want to go see yesterday's trade, just go on yesterday's live stream. And I date my live streams like that's going to be easy to find for the 1st of April, 2025. So today, let's analyze what happened throughout the day, throughout the night, and see where we go from there. All right, let's start this. So, as we mentioned, we are looking for targets on the monthly a little bit lower over here next to these relative equal lows and maybe into this larger monthly fair value gap. In between these are weekly fair value gaps. So our target is down here, but for now, let's focus a bit more on the granular aspect of the price and start at the 1 hour. Okay, so over here, yes, it broke below these lows with bodies breaking below. So an ideal Asia trade would have been to get short in this SIBI, sorry, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, and it reacted perfectly, which probably coincides also with a breaker. So from like this to this to this to this to this to this, up, broke these highs, and then came back and established itself below this. Probably use this as support to continue further down. Yeah, it did. So if we take off this 1 hour fair value gap, it used that the body's closed below. Okay, so let's see. The body's closed below the breaker's body. So boop, you see that? It's like 2 points, 3 points. And body's closed right on the low. So it was like a double whammy. We have the breaker and the fair value gap. Breaker, fair value gap. And almost at the 50%. So that's good for the shorts. Okay, these are yesterday's minor buy side and sell side. We'll take these off and start to see where we could head from here. All right, so this one, this fair value gap was filled, never crossed over, never closed below. Body stayed within. We have one last one down here as a possible scenario. Okay, right here on the 1 hour, but I'm sure if we zoom in on the 15-minute, 5-minute, we're going to see a lot more options at our disposal to initiate either a buy program over here or just continue with our short. I think it's continuing short since market structure kind of dictated that. But yeah, so let's go into the 15-minute, see what type of structure we could use to short it, right? Okay, well, on the hour, we have this fair value gap, this fair value gap. Some good CBs that we could use to build a case for shorting over here. And quite possibly this could be a target to short all the way until this fair value gap, which probably coincides with like the 78% retracement of the fib of this leg. 70, yeah, between 70 and 78%. So right there, which is good. Let's see what can invalidate this. Let's do a little path. All right. So from here, the low market structure shift. Okay, here, this, here you see bodies did not close below this wick. Wick do the damage. The bodies tell the story, right? So another higher high, lower low, higher low, sorry. Higher high, higher low, higher high, and a lower low. So now market is starting to shift. Okay, we see this, but as I was explaining before on yesterday's pre-market analysis, I like to see the candles closed below the wicks. That's how I confirm my that's how I confirm my market structure shift. Okay, so this candle in 7 minutes is gonna have to close below this wick, not just the wicks, the candles. Okay, so we got that. We're gonna be waiting on that. Maybe possibly look at a larger time frame, maybe a 4 hour, to see what we got going on. So 4 hour was 4 hour fair value gaps, which was tiny, right? Was filled already. Last ones we have left to the downside is the 1 hour, and maybe let's go see on the 30-minute what we got. Let's see 30-minute, even more granular within this one. It starts at the middle. So let's shade them. Let's shade this like that. We see where the zones meet. The zones meet. Okay, perfect. We have that. This one was filled. Good. So yeah. Now we wait and see to see how price action reacts to this one. Maybe going back into this. Take this. If it goes below this spot. Oops, not this. I want the fib. We'll see. We'll see how price action moves. But yeah, that's it for now. I think we're aiming more short than long since the higher time frame price action indicated a break in market structure right here from this one to this one. After that, used the order block as a confirmation and the fair value gap, the CB. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. I'm here every morning, Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 9, pre-market analysis, and then from 9:30 to 10:30 live trading with you guys. So yeah, ciao. Good morning, traders, dynasty traders, everyone around the world. Today is the 3rd of April, 2025, pre-market analysis. All right, so over here we have a daily. Okay, daily, daily, daily. We have the daily. Sorry, daily fair value gap. Okay, got a little haircut above. A haircut into what? A haircut into a haircut until this volume imbalance right here. Okay, right at the center of this volume imbalance. All right. So we stayed below the consequent encroachment of this daily fair value gap, CB, fair value gap to the downside. Okay. And we'll zoom in a little bit more, get a bit more granular, go into the 1 hour. Okay. All right. So these were yesterday's. Let's take this off, take this off. Perfect. Okay. So this is the daily fair value gap. Okay. Let's take this off. Let's get a bit more specific. We'll use the 1 hour fair value gap over here to show you guys that the body's respected, right? They stayed within that fair value gap and went down after Trump's speech, which started at 4 p.m. Eastern time, right? So Trump's speech started, went a little bit down, about 4:13, 4:15, spiked up into this volume imbalance, this daily volume imbalance, all right? And after that, straight shot down from there. This also, I think, yeah, so the last down candle before a new high is a breaker, right? So this coincides with a breaker, boom, a breaker. So we had that little price action above the breaker, manipulation at the speech, and complete reversal after that. All right, PM session gap down, and now we're currently moving off of a 1 hour fair value gap, consequent encroachment, the midpoint. All right, we're down. This was supposed to be, well, this is an entry actually. This closed, you see, so market structure shift, new high, new low, closed below, a body closed below, and then it gave us a chance to get in. All right, so technically this was a trade. I was not here at 8, well, I was here at 8 o'clock, but I was not actually looking at this at that moment. So yeah, this would have been a nice opportunity to short pre-New York. This is yesterday's first presented fair value gap right up in here, which also coincides with another breaker within this fair value gap. So so the same setup basically as this one, here, 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 but this is much bigger. Different circumstances also. Okay, so we're gonna be moving that off of that lower, 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 lower. So we'll see how price action starts to react to this level and to this level, or it could go straight down at the open, which it will most probably do. So I'll keep you guys updated, and at 9:30 I stream every day, Monday to Friday, live trading like that. You guys could see how I think while I'm in the trade, before I make the trade, and after I'm done the trade. So if you guys are interested, right, just stay posted, turn on that notification bell, and yeah, tune into my lives at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Peace.